Hi, Professor French. This is Allison Swanson, your McGraw-Hill representative, and today I thought I would make a video for you showing you how to use Create, which is what we talked about a month ago, and you said I'll have time to do that over spring break, so I thought I'd get you right as spring break was starting so that way you could take a look at this. I actually got into Create as you, so I'm going to start building on behalf of you, but I'm going to give you credentials in the body of the email of how to get on, how to do all this stuff here. So, Create is an awesome thing we have. You can take anything McGraw-Hill owns and put it into your perfect course pack, reader, textbook, anything that you want just by perusing through the collections that we have. You also have the option to make it either an ebook or a print book, physical print book, and you can do both. You can get ISBNs for both and then have the bookstore order both. It's a really, really awesome tool, and I use it all the time. So for you, for your political science courses, I just started looking just in this Google search bar here. Right now I'm actually in a collection, but I'm going to get out of here. And I'm going to show you just from a very basic perspective how to start. So everything here is just like a Google search bar. You can search by title, description, author, ISBN. So if you already know there's something that you want to start building from immediately, this is where I'd start here. For you, I'm just going to think about your Homeland Security class, like for instance, and by the way, you can do this for your comparative government class, you can do it for anything. I'm just going to start showing you how I would probably start to look for Homeland Security items. So I'm just going to type in here Homeland Security in the Google search bar. I say it's not really filtered, it's not by Google, but it acts just like it. And I'm just going to click search here. And right now I've clicked a book, so you can see over here, that's what's coming up. So it's anything that we have that's a Homeland Security actual textbook. You can add just specific chapters from these books. You absolutely do not have to add the whole thing, and I wouldn't if I were you, unless you like the whole thing, that's great. But for you, it sounds like you like to kind of piece things together. So you'll see here our taking sides, clashing views of political issues pops up. Also some intro to criminal justice, some police administration. But up at the top, we have a Homeland Security handbook. And then we also have just like a regular kind of, this is more just like a comprehensive actual text. So let's take a look at that. And by the way, I'm just playing. This is absolutely nothing that you have to go on. But let's say I'm you and I like a few of these chapters. I'm like, yeah, these look pretty good. I think I want to add these to my perfect textbook. I'm going to go ahead and just add the content. As I start to add content, it makes me make a project title. So I'm going to call this Practice for French. And I'm going to select the discipline. The reason it makes you select a discipline is just because it wants to give you actually covers that look appropriate for what you're building. Also, it helps us know what sort of instructor you are so that in the future we can help you if you do need help, all that kind of good stuff. So I'm going to click Humanities, Social Sciences, Political Science, and then Create Project. What's cool about this is as it starts to add the content, you'll be able to see down here, it starts to add the price. So you can always control the amount of content you have and the cost to your students. Here you can also change it to an ebook. But right now I always just keep it in print. So let's say I'm going to add a few of these chapters. I like this one as well. And you'll see the price go up as I start to add these. It goes by page number. So I'm just playing here. Let's say now I actually want to go and look at those annual editions and those taking sides articles or any other article that we might have on Homeland Security, for instance. I'm going to click Find Content again, and it's going to take me back to my search bar. Instead of clicking books, this time I'm going to click articles. I'm going to unclick books. And then look, all of the articles that are in Homeland Security come up. And then it goes all the way back to like 1993. So this is one way you can do it. I also want to show you a different way. This will peruse any articles we have, not necessarily from Taking Sides or annual editions. But if you want to go up here to collections, this will actually give you some collections of articles that you can search through. And I scroll down to Humanities and Social Sciences. And then you can either look through all of our annual editions, or you can look through all of our taking sides. There's nothing that's specifically comparative politics or political science. Maybe this one, I'm not sure what that one is. You can take a look at that. But I'm just gonna go into annual editions right now. And since I imagine for Homeland Security, you're gonna want some really updated things, I'm gonna just click, you can search by publication year, which is kind of cool. So maybe I'll just go 2015, 2014, 2012, 2013. And then I'm going to type in here Homeland Security. You can type in, 9/11. You can type in ISIS, whatever you think might be of interest to you. And then it's going to pull up some recent articles. So this is a really good way to just search for kind of the content that you want. And let's say you just want to take a look at it and read it. It'll give you the abstract here. And then it's going to actually show you the articles so you can take a look at it. And then let's say you like this and you want to add it, you just click Add Article. And then my price is going to go up accordingly. So you can see this is a really great way for you to sort of arrange the content that you want, and you add in some really good articles for your students to use too. And it sounds like that was something that was of interest to you. And the whole time you are building it, and you're going to use all the content. The worst thing in the world is having a student not use the whole book, and they're going to use your whole thing once you're done. So let's say I've added all the content that I want. I've searched through. I really like what I've made. I'm going to click Arrange. From here, I can rearrange how the articles look, or if I want like the front part to be the textbook, and then I want the back part to be all my articles, I can add in a divider and just divide it out, and I'll just say articles. And you can title it, it looks really good. And you can also rearrange the chapters how you want them just by dragging and dropping. Let's say you're like, oh, actually I don't want that anymore. You can just click delete. It's pretty intuitive. Next, you'll click personalize. And this is where you're going to figure out the format of your actual book. So you can either do the color ebook, print black and white. You can make it perforated, 3-hole punch, whatever that looks like. Most instructors keep it black and white and then just do a regular, perfect soft cover adhesive binding. And then they'll go back and duplicate it and then make an ebook as well. Any notes you have for our representative too, like if you're like, make sure the divider looks like this or whatever. And then for you, I would include create sequential chapter numbers in the table of contents just because you are making something really kind of custom to you. Next, we're going to click create a book cover, and it's going to just show you all of our covers. Well, this is the ones that it's suggesting for you, which I don't know if I really like. That one maybe. But you can see all of our covers. We have about 78 of them, and you can look through any of these. So I'll just keep this for you right now. You fill out the course name, the course number. If you want your name on it, you can do that. And by the way, in course name where it says required, you don't have to call it that. You can call it whatever you want. You could put, best class ever here. You could do whatever you wanted, and then it's actually going to show up on the cover. A lot of this is a cover that, like, for whatever reason, the type on it doesn't look very good, but like it looks really cool on some of these other ones, but I just don't know if you want that. And then you're going to order your review copy. The review copy can be sent directly to you if you mail it as a print book, and then you can have it sent to your office or your home or whatever that looks like. Or you can download an ebook to view it that way. It's going to make you select your enrollment and your decision date and then submit, and then you'll get email confirmation that went through. It'll be ISBNs, all that good stuff. So another thing that we offer is we actually can take your syllabus and make you a book. We can take our best stab at it. We actually consult with subject matter experts that can help us too. So if you're like, I just don't have time to peruse through all of this, but I like it, and you just want to send me your syllabi for all your different classes, we can totally take a stab at it for you. And then from there, it at least gives you a baseline, and then you can kind of edit from there. So that's something that we can do too. I really just wanted to show you how to work this for right now because you had showed so much interest in it when we spoke. So play with it over break, let me know what you think, and then definitely reach out to me if you have questions. We can make the perfect stuff for you for fall, so I feel really confident in that. So I hope you have a great break, and give me a call or shoot me an email if you have any more questions, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks, bye.